Valentine's Day and White Day are upon us. A day where I usually soak in my tears watching K-dramas while accompanied by my GOT7 standees. I thought there's no better way to celebrate this holiday than Midnight Theory style. We've talked about the dating world in K-pop, the scandals, and even some sandwiches in between. So I thought to myself, what else could we talk about? And that's when the light bulb lit in my head.
You are my sunshine, my only sunshine.
Hi everyone, and welcome back to Midnight Theories. And if you're new here, welcome to Midnight Theories. Forget everything you thought you knew about K-pop. Welcome to your new home for all K-pop related theories, urban legends, and news. Enjoy your stay, consider dropping a like, subscribe, and don't forget to hit that bell to be notified when I release a new video. We Got Married was a popular reality/variety show that aired from March 2008 to May 2017. The show paired celebrities who pretended to be married couples. They would participate in special missions and challenges every week, followed by commentary and candid interviews. During the 9 years, the show stirred up its fair share of controversies, fan wars, and even some spin-offs along the way. It also delivered on giving us some cute couple moments, even if it might have been scripted. We Got Married was a show that brought movie and storybook romances to life. The show sold its viewers on being a reality show. However, the program was loosely scripted, meaning the challenges and events were already outlined ahead of time. But if you ask a different group of audience, they insist that the entirety of the show was scripted. One situation that brought this argument to discussion was during multiple Taemin and Naeun segments. One scene that blew up was when viewers believed they heard an off-camera voice telling the couple to stay on script, as well as feeding them lines during a bungee jump scene. During the same scene, SHINee fans picked up on Taemin's sudden fear of jumping. This was not the first Taemin has bungee jumped. In SHINee's first reality show, the group went bungee jumping, and Taemin jumped with ease. The second instant was when Taemin jumped out of a plane on SHINee's One Fine Day. The idol is known for his love for extreme sports, so this was very unusual behavior. Fans argued that he wasn't fearful for himself, but was nervous and feared for Naeun's safety. More evidence viewers found to prove their argument is actually in the show's ending credits. In the end credits, it shows a spot for the scriptwriter. This ongoing rumor lasted the entirety of the show's running, even after cast members and staff had denied the script allegations repeatedly. In Season 1 of We Got Married, couples Girls' Generation Taeyeon and Idol Room's Hyundong caught some fire during their appearance. It was revealed that Hyundong was actually in a relationship with his now wife Han-yura. Once word was out, netizens demanded the pair be removed from the show. Both Hyundong and Taeyeon were eventually pulled. When Hyundong announced his marriage, Taeyeon poked fun and jokingly replied, "I was fooled. How can you do this to me?" Years have passed and fans still poke the question, is it considered cheating if you were in a virtual relationship while dating another? This was not the only cheating scandal the show was blamed for. Season 4 of We Got Married, actor Jonghyun and girl Dae-yuta caught the public's attention. The pair were among some of the public's fan favorites for their exuding chemistry and good looks. During filming, it was rumored that Jonghyun was dating after-school's Nana. According to Women's Sense magazine, the two first met while co-hosting on Styleog. It was also reported that the two were spotted on numerous dates. Both sides eventually denied the relationship and stated that they are close but simply have a brother-sister bond. However, an anonymous acquaintance said that the rumors were indeed true. What made the situation such a big scandal was the virtual couple, Yura and Jonghyun, talked about the scandal on the show. Yura asked him about the rumors and Jonghyun apologized and replied that Nana and him are just friends. What also spiced up the news was Nana attended the virtual couple's wedding ceremony. Before the rumor leaked, Nana, alongside some other idols, were invited to attend the wedding, and Nana sat front row. This became a media frenzy. Netizens went back to the video clip and left comments about Nana's appearance at the wedding. A few weeks after the scandal, Im So-eun and Son Jae-rim found themselves in We Got Married's new dating scandal. It was reported that the actress was dating actor Ho-jun. The actress addressed the scandal on the show and apologized to her virtual husband. Fans of the show deemed she'd leave the show, but producers made it clear they weren't going to pull the couple anytime soon. With the show virtually marrying popular celebrities, it's no doubt it would conjure up some heat from fans. We've previously talked about the dating culture in the K-pop industry and how it's frowned upon until recently. While the show was on air, Multiple idol couples were targeted by malicious comments during and after the show's run. Idols have spoken up that they were even careful interacting with each other outside of filming, just to not upset their fans. In a recent podcast, Eric Nam, who was in season 4, opened about his experience on the show. Eric was paired with Solar from popular girl group Mamamoo. In his podcast, he explained how 4 years since his appearance on the show still affects him. When I was promoting my album when it dropped in November, Mamamoo and I were actually on a radio show together. It was the first time all of us had been on the show together since we got married. He continued, "It was very, very awkward. Let's be clear, we're on very good terms. It was just funny because they still tease me every time." Even though the show aired back in 2016, Eric said every once in a while he still gets hate messages about his time on the show. People also ask him why he never talks about his experience on the show. Eric further explained that this is still a very sensitive topic till this day. He tries to avoid talking about his We Got Married days and still feels nervous opening up about it. Although the fake couple got heat while on the show, they were still considered one of the most popular couples. Red Velvet's Joy and BTOB's Sungjae were also affected while on the show. At the beginning of their marriage, fans cried out that they did not want the pair on the show. Some fans victimized Joy and painted Sungjae in a bad light. These so-called fans said Joy looks to have a one-sided love for her virtual husband, but to him, she is just a business partner. Fans were also upset with Sungjae's cold attitude towards her. Others were mad that Sungjae wasn't promoting Red Velvet's song at the time, while Joy went out of her way to promote BTOB and interact with them outside of filming. Besides these few malicious comments, they were soon drowned out by the overwhelming love and support from fans. Towards the end of their marriage, the couple had viewers sad and in tears during their goodbye. Fans of the couple were even sad that the pair weren't a real couple. The couple is arguably the most loved and popular couple from the show. There were also several petitions floating around begging for the couple not to leave the show and continue their on-screen romance. Taemin and Naeun also followed a similar fate. Similar to Eric and Solar, the two were heavily criticized. Most of the hatred was towards Naeun. Before the couple started filming, fans of Taemin were angered at the fact that he would be participating in the show. They heavily criticized Naeun, claiming that she was a nobody and wasn't up to Taemin's standards. The couple were even verbally attacked in public while filming. The couple was swarmed by Taemin's fans and shouted out derogatory terms towards Naeun. Taemin apologized to her and promised he would protect her. Both were also asked about their virtual marriage in interviews, but they danced around the topic and avoided it altogether. Even till this day, Naeun and Taemin can't acknowledge each other in public in fear of criticism by fans. If you have the time, I highly suggest you watch this video I found that explains more into depth of the relationship history of Taemin and Naeun. I think the user did an amazing job of outlining the relationship. I'll leave the link down below in the description. Back when We Got Married was on air, the show used to upload behind-the-scenes clips on their page. During an unaired portion of the interview involving Naeun and Taemin, fans could discreetly hear a member of the staff use a derogatory term towards Taemin. Fans were angered and spammed the show's page demanding an apology for the idol. This clip was immediately removed and a representative of the show released a public apology. In Season 4, Super Junior's Henry was married to Yeowon of Jewelry. It was outside of the show where the big heated scandal took place. Yeowon was filming for a separate show called Tutoring Across Generations. During filming, Yeowon's co-star was filming a diving scene. When she surfaced from the ocean sooner than expected, Yeowon spoke to Taemin informally, which triggered an argument. The footage was caught on camera and Yeowon received backlash. Her agency went to clear Yeowon's name and stated that she did not speak informally. But the proof was in the video and Yeowon received even more backlash. Fans raced to the public forum and begged We Got Married to kick off Yeon from the show and let Henry get remarried. The couple only lasted 12 episodes before leaving. After almost 10 years on air, the show finally came to its end. It was rumored for years the show was on MBC's chopping block. The show wasn't performing well for years and it was involved in lots of controversies involving the cast members. Articles were released that NBC would be canceling the show. However, NBC released a statement denying the rumors of cancellation and said that the show would take hiatus as they worked on a new format for the show and will begin filming later. The series did end up getting the axe and never returned on screen. Some netizens rejoiced at the news. They felt upset with the direction the show was going for the past years. They also felt the show was misleading and everything was fake and scripted. And not to mention, they felt like the show wasn't protecting the cast members from hate comments. We Got Married was a show that was always in controversy. Whether you loved it or hate it, you can't deny the show gave us some cute couple moments and interactions we would have never gotten without it. It's been almost 3 years since the show last aired, but it's still loved and rewatched by many fans and still wish the show to come back. This brings us to our questions. Do you think NBC would make a reboot in the future? And if so, who would you like to see appear on the show? I personally would like to see a special where they bring back previous couples such as Joy and Sungjae. Also, don't forget to write in the comments below who were your favorite couples on the show. I can't wait to read your comments and start a discussion below. Thank you for watching and enjoy your stay.